All right, guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Hope you're all having a fantastic Thursday and you're ready for the latest Leeds United news. But as always, guys, before we do get into the Leeds United news, be sure to smash that like button. We've been smashing over 300 likes on all of these transfer videos. I asked to hit 100 likes in half an hour yesterday. We done it in 41 minutes. Not good enough. Get down there right now and smash that like button. Let's try and hit it in 30 today. But thank you for all the support. I'm obviously, it's tongue in cheek. I'm very proud and very happy with all of you. Also, subscribe if you're new. We are 13 subscribers away from 13,000 subscribers. Look at that. 13. Get down there tonight and let's hit 13,000 subscribers. And today, comment if you could sign a player with no budget. Who would you sign? I'm basically asking who your favourite player is not wearing a Leeds shirt. Is it Mbappe? Would you like to see him in the front line? He probably would be rubbish at Leeds. Kevin De Bruyne, anyone, let me know in the comments down below. I love seeing your guys' comments. Without further ado, let's get into the Leeds United transfer news. We're going to start off with a link today from Burnley. Obviously, this is just Rumours FC. That's what we are at the moment. Remember, these videos are for entertainment purposes. I'm not saying that these are the latest signings. I'm not saying these are through the door. This is the latest on the rumours around Twitter, around socials. And if you don't like it, click off. That's all I can say. But Manuel Benson has been linked from Burnley today. He can play across the front three, plays on the right-hand side mainly. Very, very tricky little player. But he would only come in if there's a departure. And that departure is Willy Gnonto. Willy Gnonto apparently is opening up talks with West Ham. West Ham like the look of the young Italian. And this is a weird one because it's from a source on Twitter, 90,000 follower journalist. Listen, I don't believe it. I'm not really necessarily buying that Willy Gnonto will leave in January. I believe that, I think we can all admit he hasn't been the same player. We can all admit that. He hasn't been the same player since the Daniel Farke debate, the Daniel Farke argument, and when he's come on, he hasn't really lit up games we thought he was going to. Dan James is really keeping him out the team. I don't even want to start about Somerville. So it's kind of like, but Manuel Benson is one of them that would want game time as well. He would want game time. And I just think annoyingly to any player that wants to come in, you're not dropping Dan James and you're not dropping Somerville at the moment. You're just really, really not. But this was the latest thing that Leeds United will open discussions with Burnley if Willy Gnonto does go to West Ham, which according to this journalist is likely. I don't necessarily believe it. I don't, obviously anything could happen. I just don't believe Willy Gnonto will leave in January. Apparently he is trying to get a new agent and sorting things out. I don't know if he's already got one, but he blames his agent for the last debacle with Daniel Farke over everything. And so... Listen, I mean, I really love Willy Gnonto. Do I think he'd do well somewhere else? Maybe in a West Ham side, probably not, unfortunately for him. He's still young. He wants game time. Can West Ham give it? If Leeds can't give it to him, can West Ham? It's one of them things. But I think Manuel Benson is a very good player. And if it was between Manuel Benson and Willy Gnonto, obviously they're both young attacking wingers. So I think it's kind of part and parcel. I really do like Willy Gnonto. I think we need to just... kind of remember who Willy Gnonto is, an Italian international, Italian youngest goal scorer. But Manuel Benson, again, very good player. But this is probably unlikely because we'll only open talks with Burnley if Willy Gnonto does leave. And who knows? He might be on his way out. But for now, I don't see it. Next up, Ryan Giles to Leeds. Obviously, this came out of nowhere. This was an Adam Pope kind of disaster class in a masterclass kind of way. So he finished a press conference not too long ago, I believe before our last game against Cardiff. And he kind of just said, and Farke's saying nothing about the Ryan Giles links. And everyone kind of just went, what Ryan Giles links? Do you know what I mean? And it's come out of nowhere that Leeds United are kind of firm favourites at the moment to sign Luton's left back Ryan Giles. Again, he's a defender. He's a left back who offensively is very good. Defensively, probably needs working on it. He's more naturally a left wing back, I would say. Ryan Giles, again, he's had some decent spells on loan in the Championship. He's looked all right for Luton, but he's a bit out of favour there now. Again, it's just good to get some numbers in. I really would like the look of Ryan Giles. I'm not 100% sure if it's a loan or a permanent transfer. Someone can tell me in the comments down below. I think it might be actually a permanent transfer Leeds United and Luton would settle on. But again, I really like Ryan Giles. I think he's a good left back, and I think he'll challenge Firpo and Byram and things. And most likely slot maybe into our starting 11, if we're being completely honest. But again, he's been linked for the past week and a bit. But it's really come up in the news today that Leeds do like him and Leeds are firm favourites for the signature of Ryan Giles. I believe Southampton are in there as well as Cardiff, maybe. Cardiff seem to just be knocking on the door for everyone at the moment. Next up, Leeds want Genk defender Mark Mckenzie. Not McKennie, or is it McKennie? Is it McKennie or Mckenzie? I think it might be McKennie or Mckenzie. I don't know. Either way, Leeds United want a Genk defender. Don't worry, it's not Weston McKennie, guys. Don't worry, he's not coming back. He doesn't want part two, and I feel sorry for Weston McKennie because he's just painted an awful picture of himself in a Leeds United shirt. But I believe it's McKenzie. I don't know too much about the American defender. He plays out for Genk. Leeds United probably do need more defensive attributes, but I believe the right back and left back is still the priority. I don't believe any. I think if Leeds are going to bring anyone in, it will be a right back or a left back. I don't think we'll bring in both. I think we'll bring one who can play both sides, or maybe even like a Ryan Giles. And I believe we'll probably bring in an attacking player if one leaves, like Willy Gnonto. That's all the business I think Leeds United are going to do in January, and I believe it's going to be in the next week. I do. I think we're going to leave it quite late to see what happens elsewhere. All we've seen is departures so far. Big one being obviously Luke Ayling. Next in the news, Leeds United are looking at Calvin Ramsey. He's a Liverpool right back. Again, we're getting all these right backs and left backs linked. He's looking for actual permanent transfer. I think Liverpool want to get rid of him. It's the price range of around £4 million. Don't think Leeds United will pay that in January. I really don't. 49ers have got money. Someone actually commented yesterday saying, do 49ers have money? And someone replied under us. So I said, they've got money, but no ambition. And I don't believe that's right. I think they're just doing things low-key behind the scenes. It's difficult for us content creators because obviously you guys just want confirmed transfer news, but a lot of this is rumors. But I like how they're kind of secret with it. But I think we will soon in the next week kind of get like a big one out of nowhere that will just get confirmed. And in the next few hours, he will be a Leeds player. I think it will work quite thick and fast for Leeds United. And the last bit of news I've got here is Leeds United have got interest in Amid Diallo from Manchester United. Again, take this one with a pinch of salt. I don't believe Leeds are in the race for him really at all. The only real strong link we've got there is, I believe, is Ryan Giles. And also the Manuel Benson links, I believe, are true, mind, but it's just that thing if Willy Gnonto does go to West Ham, which I just don't see. I really don't. But would you guys like to see, Willy Gnonto out and bring in Benson in? Because Benson is a talented little player. It's similar sort of standard, a young guy who can play on the wings, but would he get in ahead of Dan James? And Somerville at the moment, it's difficult because he will want game time. He will. But I mean, it's an annoying headache to have, but a good headache to have for Leeds United that the starting 11 are picking themselves at the moment. I'm even thinking we need to start Ampadu at centre back, even if Pascal gets back. That's how I'm thinking. So, because how are we going to get Gruev in there? It's an absolute mind F at the moment being a Leeds United fan, but in a good way. Leeds United obviously playing on Sunday against Preston. I'm busy in the next few days, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to get a preview out. I most likely will get a match reaction out, but I mean, it depends what happens news-wise. Something might drop tomorrow. Who knows? But this has been the latest Leeds United news. Hope you guys do enjoy it. I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. Smash 300 likes on this. Let's try and get 100 likes inside 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe if you're new. Let's hit 13K tonight. And let me know your comments all on today's transfer rumors and news. And let me know if you could sign anyone with no budget, who would it be? I've been Ollie Ward. You guys have been excellent. And I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery. Oh.